Okay, so this is kinda interesting. I guess, like, 19 Keys went, what is it? I'm trying to make sure I use the right words because it's just so funny. There's this video, it's like 19 Keys is crashing out. He's not even crashing out, he's just legitimately saying, like, really everything that is kind of happening, and I feel like okay, I feel like a couple things. It's not even, like, unpopular opinions right now because like, I just have so many of them that the whole channel is unpopular opinions, right? So, it's not that, it's just more like, I think so many people are uncomfortable with, like, opinions that oppose what they're familiar with, and then also, I think he keeps calling this out, he's like, the black boule," they keep doing this and that. And I think it's that remember when I made that video that was like, "Oh my god, finally the black people are just talking." There's these things about political correctness where there's like it's the woke mob where the woke mob will cancel you if you they'll cancel you if you kinda speak out against whatever their current um, politically correct views are. So, like, let's say that you have a stance that's, like, against the trans people or the gay people or something. So they'll be like, "We're gonna cancel you. I can't believe you believe that." It's almost like what they're doing with that guy who they call he said he was a fascist, and now they're like, "What he was fired from his job, and he's, like, ousted," or how Nick Fuentes was talking about how, like, ever since he started talking about his views, um, now he's been, like, outcasted from society, but that's, like, very when you really think about it, that's, like, really strange because like, this, like, is actually his country, like, he is actually an American, so, like, you have to have some sort of default where, like, you know, all of the things that are, like, the basic premise? How do you say that? Like, yeah, like, the basic, uh tokens of citizenship, you get them no matter what your opinions are. That's like the whole point of like free speech. But it's like they're taking that away from people. And that's why you see Tucker sitting here talking about an autocracy. Oh my God, we're moving into an autocracy. Also, if you haven't watched the Tucker Carlson speech, you should. Maybe I'll clip a couple pieces into this video, but like this is getting good. It's getting really good. I think the thing that really took it over the edge for me was the those Cartier brothers yesterday and listening to them oh my god, listening to them be so stupid. Like, they're really not smart, and they have, like, millions of followers. Like, millions of people are following them, and they're actually stupid. And it wasn't just that they said something and I'm like, "Ooh, that doesn't make sense." It's that they listened to a white supremacist neo-Nazi tell them that they were, like, genetically inferior, and dude got on and responded to it, and he was like, "Yeah." I'm s oh my gosh, just I can't even, like I couldn't make this up. Like, I'm definitely gonna clip that in here because it wasn't even hard to watch. It was just shocking, my jaw, it just dropped right to the floor. In the same way my jaw dropped when I first saw the conversation between Nick and Candace. The conversation between Nick and Candace was so wild because, like, Candace didn't have she honestly didn't have any comebacks. Like, seriously, she didn't have any comebacks, and I think, like, there were some things Nick said that I kinda, like it made me think a little bit, like, I'd never heard the argument that, like, Black Americans have an IQ that's, like, 100 points higher than someone from continental Africa. I've never heard that take, that was very strange. Or whatever he said, the numbers, that was weird. I thought it was also strange that so many people were unfamiliar with the bell curve. That feels weird, and, like, these are all things that we've been talking about here for a while. But then I also realized I don't know of the people who are still here, I'm not really sure that y'all know what that is, and, like, I gotta say, I don't make a lot of my content for you, unfortunately, I make it for my future self because I go back and I watch what I thought on that day. And then I'm like, "Oh, I felt this way." But I grow obviously over time every day, so it oh gosh, like, what a time to be alive, and what a time to be a Black woman, like, it's just incredible, like, you watch this for yourself, and maybe what I will do is make, like, almost like a playlist of, like, reference videos. You gotta do this shit on your day off. There's just so much to unpack, like, it's just quote by quote, like, it's all co there's actually a seat outside. I might, like, move to outside. Seems a little bit better. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll come back.